Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Are you surprised to see me? Are you surprised? I hope the notifications go out. I hope. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Sadie, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. How are you? How are things in the UK? Good morning, Roberta. Good morning, Mel. You did get it great. I'm glad. I'm really glad, Mel. I wasn't sure if there would be notifications being turned on or whatever. Good morning, Debbie. How are you, sweetheart? Boy, it is weird not being on with you guys every morning. It just feels weird. How is everybody doing today? Tell me what's new in your world. What's new in your parts of the world? Good morning, Lauren. How are you? Heading to work. Okay, that's okay. You can stop in and say good morning. That's okay. Trying to get my little... I know, Debbie, right? Yeah, that doesn't happen. That's not going to happen again. That's not going to happen again. Keeping trolls out. Couldn't block them. It was awful and ruined my last. Sadie, I don't know if it's popping up on yours, but when you start a live anymore, there's it's a whole nother introduction where you like to sign in, and there's one. Sandy, hi, good morning. There's a thing that says who can comment, and you can push in subscribers only. I don't know if you can do that or not. Good morning, Linda. How are you? It's in the 30s. Oh, Debbie. Yeah, okay. I would much rather be there than here right now. Yeah, it's when you start. Hey, Tracy. Hi, sweetheart. I wish you were closer. I'd stop by. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I have to tell you, I had to laugh when I said, I'm on my way. And you said, wait, stop. You're going the wrong way. Debbie is in Alaska. Good morning, Gail. How are you? Secret Nora puts her chat on slow mode, slows down the rate you can post. Also, the most can spam. Come back. I know. I will. I thought maybe I would be staying. We're going to go to the beach today, hopefully. Not to swim, but just to walk and to be on the beach. And not soon enough. I'll tell you what, Debbie, right now it is just so incredibly humid. It's not even funny. I thought it would be, I knew it would be a little humid, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what the trolls do on slow mode, but I do know that right now there are options when you go live. Yeah, you Tracy with an I. You got it, Debbie. Okay, well, let's do a quick roll call, everybody. Just tell us where you are. Tell us where you are right now, and what you're working on and what's in your cup. I've got coffee in my cup, not with the Tirani cream flavoring, but just basic coffee with my stevia and heavy whipping cream. I am in, well, I'll just say North Tampa, Florida. Time to block. Slow mode gives the moderator time to block since they post quickly in many. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense, Kathy. But hopefully, having it, I haven't had any problems with trolls since I put only subscribers can comment. So, okay. So Tracy, Debbie, you bought some charms from Tracy. Oh, she makes the most beautiful stuff. She makes the most beautiful things. Okay, so you're in the bed. Tracy just finished in the bed. Okay, Sandy from Hook is in Chicago and in bed with your doggy. Oh, Gail drinking coffee in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. I almost said boiling, but I bet you feel like it's boiling, don't you? Boiling Springs. Like Mel's Lexington, North Carolina, drinking black coffee, working on a capelet. Ooh, nice. Kathy, slow mode also gives Petra time to read the chat. You know what? I never thought about that, Kathy, but maybe next time it's always fairly slow. I don't have too many people, but I tell you what, when I go live, when we do a live, like when I know that there's going to be more than like 20, 30 people, I might just go ahead and put on the slow mode. It's nearly lunch, drinking coffee on a break from just doing computer work and packing and labeling bats and Rolex. Plus, I've done a bit of spinning too. Oh, nice. We went to a flea market yesterday, and I told Mr. Happy, I said, you better be on the lookout for a spinning wheel. Like we're going to find a spinning wheel. Linda's in Arizona working on a baby blanket. Nice. Just showered, trying to summon the energy to get my backside to work. Oh, Lauren, I hear you, honey. I tell you what, I really don't feel like going to work ever again. Kathy's in Maine, and she is having coffee and working on a leaf poncho. A leaf poncho. Oh, Kathy, did you find a pattern for something? Did you find a pattern, or are you doing a pattern, changing a pattern up? I'm such a proud Nana. We'll be back for Christmas holidays. Charms are going right back to Alabama. Oh, Debbie, that sounds so sweet. Camille, hi, sweetheart. How are you, Miss Dolly Face? Working on slipper socks. Still need to get your coffee. Getting up and around. Yeah. Dolly Face, where are you located, Camille? I can't remember. Feeling markers and house clearance. Yeah, well, we wouldn't had room to put it in the car. But no, we didn't find any In fact, there was, in that entire flea market, there was only one table, one booth that had crocheted items. There's only one. And all they had was like the towel toppers. They had some hot pads. What else did they had? It was like they added crochet to things, you know. And then the yarn that I got was at a random place. Tomorrow's the first day of fall. Yeah, well, I will believe it when I see it. Boy, that looks blue in the camera, doesn't it? That is the brightest purpley color. Woo! Purchased a pattern after seeing it on Seta. Oh, and it's a poncho. Did she show it like recently? I wish Alabama wasn't out of the way, Tracy. I would swing by and say hey and hug your neck. Yeah, well, my feet are tired. Yeah, we had fun. We went straight to winter. No more snow. No snow yet. Debbie, well, yeah, it did go kind of quick, didn't it? Tracy, how are you doing, honey? Yeah, I was thinking about stopping and saying hi to Karen from a yarn addict from Karen, but she lives too far west. She lives west of Atlanta, so I can't stop. It's called the Shondell Part 1. Oh, so it's a tutorial. Nice. You're on a vacay right now. Yep. Sandy, I'm in north of Tampa in Florida. And today, I have to tell you this, guys. This was so funny. So yesterday, after the flea market, we decided we're going to come home and relax a little bit. And then after we relax, then we're going to go out again and do some stuff, right? Tracy, I'm telling you what, the joint pain, I feel it here in the South. I did not feel it as much up in Kentucky, but my hands hurt so bad. Good morning, Carsey. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's bad down here. So anyway, yesterday we headed out and I'm so excited. I'm going to go to this big yarn store, this little LYS. Good morning, Chris. And Mr. Happy plugs it in the GPS. We're headed. I'm getting more and more excited. And then I open up the app and it says closed on Mondays. Yeah, it's what it is, Debbie. It's the moist, the temperature, and my joints hurt so bad. My hips, my knees, my hands. Oh, that's right. And that's right. That's right, Camille, you're going to move to Kentucky, right? Are you moving to Kentucky? I want you to move to Kentucky to be closer to me. Would that be so much fun? We'd have a blast. I am enjoying it so far in that I'm not home and I'm not at work. Yeah, it makes it hurt really bad, Tracy. Yes. Let's see here. Your husband made new shells for your yarn, broke down and ordered the Lizzie pack. Oh, Roberta, yay! Yay, yay! You're going to be doing it? Are you going to be doing it in those colors? You're going to be doing it in different colors. Natalie, good morning. I'm so glad I found you on here. So we'll have to set up a time. I have to get my notebook out and come up with a time. I'm going to be meeting Tammy from Twisted Stitches either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm so excited. Did you contact the? No, I haven't yet, Debbie. No. You've been lurking. Let's see here. One of my local, a total of 30 hours a week. Wow. Well, I'm hoping that this place is going to be, Natalie, you can tell me, this place that I want to go to is called Stash. Have you heard of it? This is the only, you're going to do it in the Lizzie colors? Yeah. Organize your yarn in a Walmart box for Lizzie. Oh, those are so cool. Those are so cool. Yes. When it gets a little closer to Friday, maybe on Thursday. Oh, that's a good question. I think Tampa, Natalie. I think Tampa. You did tours of both. I think, let me see. Good morning, Kate. How are you this morning? Oh, you asking a good question, Natalie. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up here on. And I got that needle travel app that was supposed to be like, yeah, it's on Shore Boulevard in Tampa. That's the one, Natalie. When it gets a little closer to Friday, I think what let's do is I want pictures. I want you guys to post a picture. If you're doing the Lizzie cowl, I want you to post your picture of all your yarn that you're going to use. I guess, you know what, I need to figure out how to do like a certain feed, but I know that's what I'll do. I'll take a picture of mine and post it, and then everybody can post their pictures of it underneath that, okay? Let's see here. Both great. The owner's also spends the time in St. Pete because he lives 3 miles away. Oh, I see. Hook. Will everyone post the name? Oh, mine is called Llama Llama Ding Dong. Oh, that is hysterical. There's paper towels over there. We don't have a local yarn store where I live. We're contracted longest 2 months of your life. Oh my goodness, Kate. That's awesome. I'm glad. Now you get a little break. Okay, Sadie, thanks so much for popping in. I know. We're definitely have to meet. And I'm hoping that someday, maybe in the spring, I'll be able to. I don't know, Tracy. That's what I want to know. I want to know. I can't ever figure that out. I mean, I don't know how to find out. I got on her, hold up. I got on her channel and I can't seem to find her address. Good morning, Isella. Yeah, I'd like to do a meetup in like the tri-state area at some point. I think she's in St. Petersburg or Clearwater, I think. I think I remember her saying that, but I don't know. But Tracy, I have that on my list. Like, ooh, if I could just like stalk her at the beach one day, wouldn't that be funny? You're buying. What, Kate? Wait a minute. Kate, you're actually going to buy it? Is kept under lock and key behind glass. Actually, Debbie, I know musk ox and quivet, I think that's how you pronounce it, quivet is very expensive, but I know, right? I'm gonna be, what do you call it? Photo bombing. That is so stinking cool that you're gonna buy that yarn store. Now, what I would love to hear your thought process behind that and how you did that. Oh, Lisa, hi, good morning, honey. How are you? South near Naples. Oh, okay. See, she always says western, southwestern Florida. That's what she says that on her. Oh, that is so cool. Well, what made you decide to do that? That is really cool. Oh, okay, Debbie. Well, it was worth a shot, Yeah, I was thinking, well, if I run out of my yarn, I can always just go down and ask her for some. I'm doing okay. Lisa. Yeah, her name is, yeah, the gals that owns it wants to turns out I want to own a yarn store. Hey, perfect combination there. And Kate, where do you live again? Is that right, Natalie? How is that possible? I guess she sells, which ones does she sell? Do you know? Yeah, I don't think Mr. Happy wants to drive just for that. Bye, Lauren, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, well, hopefully I'll be able to. North end of Nova Scotia. Oh, wow. So how hard is it to get the yarn shipped there? Natalie, do you know, have you looked at the price of the yarn there, just out of curiosity? Is it cheaper to get it there? I mean, she has to make some money off of it, I'm sure, but I was considering, there's so many things I'm thinking about for my channel, and I don't know. I'm so excited for you, Kate. That is just so exciting. Oh, Kate, can I ask you a question just between the two of us? Okay. All right, Tracy. Kate, I know you started off on doing the yarn hookers with the other three. Can you tell us why you're not there anymore? If it's personal, you don't have to tell us. By car from Halifax. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a long way. So will you be able to get enough enough customers to buy it? I mean, will you get your money back out of it? Seems like a, yeah. Oh, and it was, I got a notification on my phone. My Kristin Omdahl yarn that I ordered before I left is delivered in my post office box. I can't even look at it. Of course, I'll show you guys when I get home. Your mister will drive anywhere for a yarn, but I have to pay the price of having him stop to explore birds. Oh, that I guess that's a small price to pay, though, right? Right, Sandy? Good morning, TC. Really say the difference. I think it was too much more. She'll also likely get a wholesale discount. Yeah, that's possible. It's keeping the lights on and the staff paid with the walk-in traffic from the brick and mortar. We're going to add an online component. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. But how expensive is the shipping though? I'm sure you've already thought about all that stuff. Okay, guys, I went into Michael's yesterday. I've been wanting to tell you guys this. I was going to do a video on it. I thought, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's been around since 1920s. Oh, yes. Oh, I understand. That is so. Good morning, Amanda. That's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Well, I went into Michael's yesterday. Okay, I'm just going to say this. Kentucky's Michael is whoa. I mean, it is whoa compared to everywhere else. My Michael's, no wonder I badmouth my Michael's because this one was so much nicer. It had so much yarn. I was like, and it was laid out nicer, and it was just a much nicer Michael's. Well, I'd probably seen this yarn before, but I saw it and I saw a different colorway, and I couldn't find two matching dye lots. Kathy, dye lots did not match, so I did not buy it. Let me show you what I bought. I bought Shawl in a Ball, and I don't even remember. I mean, I know I've bought Shawl in a Ball before. I probably have some at home. Good morning, Cuthbert. How are you? Have to get ready, head to the office. Have a great day whenever you're doing. I understand, Natalie. I will, I'll reach out to you. If you feel comfortable enough with it to PM me your phone number, I can reach out to you that way. We can text if you like. Good morning, Jeannie. How are you? Lovely sunny day here. Where's here, Jeannie? Good morning, Julie. Good morning. So I bought this colorway, and you can't see it very well in the camera, but it is, the colorway is Lotus Blossom, and it has teals and purples in it. Teals and purples in it. It's so, the lighting is very yellow, so it's really hard to see, but it has teals, yellows, and like a kind of a green. And I picked up two matching dye lots. Hi, Ty. How are you? Roberta, okay, I can't wait. And I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to try to post a picture of my, we're going to do that. Anybody that wants to do that crochet along, to post the pictures of their yarn that they're going to be using. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning, Tank. How are you? So I bought this yarn and I said, this is screaming out to be a poncho. This is screaming to be a poncho. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. It's a 4-weight yarn, which is not bad. And it has, let's see how many yards. 481 yards. So not quite 1,000 yards. And of course, I didn't have a hook, so I had to buy a hook, and I went ahead and bought a prim hook. Yeah. So I got a hook to work on this on the way home. Oh no, you went down that hole, Susan. You went down the mosaic hole. I'm so sorry. And I also picked up yesterday when I was I picked up the hook, and then I also picked up a small hook, a 4.5, so I could work on my design. And I got my books out here. I want to work on the designs and stuff. Good morning, Bring It. How are you? Yeah, I've heard it's easy. I've seen it done. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of I would rather do Tunisian. Oh, I found some books. Okay, guys, I'll be right back because I got to show you the books I found at a bookstore. Kate, I really want to know more. I really, really want to know more about the little shop. And did you say you didn't want to talk about your other thing about why not yarn hookers? Exciting treasures at the bookstore. Okay, I'll be right back. So we went to a bookstore yesterday. You love knitting? Debbie, why? It is a game changer, right, Chris? I know a lot of people still love the other ones, but I tell you what, I find that as a knife hook holder, I would not recommend a book, Mel. To me, a book does not do it. If you want to learn Tunisian, this is just my personal preference, I would look at TL Yarn Crafts. Tony from TL Yarn Crafts has a playlist of learning how to do Tunisian, and it is so simple. She explains it very well. I think, good morning, Sujay. How are you? She's an awesome person. She's an awesome teacher. She's just really, really neat. Going back to the ergonomic hooks, these prim hooks are ergonomic. I say that I'm mostly, let me think here. I don't think I have any, I have some, but I don't hardly ever use any other kind of hooks other than ergonomic anymore. So I found 2 books. Let me tell you, Mr. Happy wanted to go to a certain bookstore, and the gal was that owned it. It's a small bookstore, and everything on the back wall was buy one, get one. These books were priced. One was $4.99, one was $5.99. Good morning, Wendy. I showed mom, and she loved them. She loved them and said the girls are going to love them. But get this, it just so happens that Saturday we're going to have a birthday party for the girls because their birthdays are like less than a month apart. And we're going to have a birthday party. So I'm going to buy some wrapping paper and stuff and wrap them up for the girls for their birthdays. Okay, try Tunisian by reading books and patterns. Tutorials is the best. Once you understand the concept of Tunisian, and doing, doing the different stitches, then you can work your way up to a pattern. Otherwise, I would not suggest learning from a pattern. But thank you for asking, Wendy. That was it. And thank you so much for reminding me to look out the window. Oh, Ty, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's no fun when you don't feel good. No. So I found these two books. Look at this. I'm not an Afghan person, you guys, but I think 2022 is going to be the year of the Afghans for me. Kathy, did you hear that? I think it's going to be the year of the Afghans. So I picked up this one. This is called Afghan Traditions. It has, let's see, is it this one? It has every single kind of, it has striped Afghans. It has mosaic Afghan. Oh, that looks kind of psychedelic, doesn't it? Maribel, good morning, honey. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. Then we have some squares. This is a nice book. This is one of these. It's by the Needlecraft Shop, and it's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. It's Needlecraft Books. And I'm trying to find. It's signed Jennifer. I don't know. Okay, she compiled it. Okay, they compiled it because each pattern has a. Good morning, Jessica. Well, enjoy until you have to leave. It has who it's designed by. So, yeah, this has a lot. And look at this. Showing you how to place stuff to make Afghans. It's just really a really neat book. That's that one. And then I also picked up, this is called Country Afghans. This book is so cool, you guys. Everything in here, it's like crocheted quilting. Because everything in here, it looks like a quilt. Good morning, Lorley. How are you? So this is really, really cool. So, and this is something that I had been thinking about for the longest time. I thought instead of quilting, do a crochet quilt looking. But let me just show you some of these. Look at that. It's called Ruffled Yo-Yos. And for those of you that they feel brand new, Debbie, I'd have to look and see the publishing date. But there's a yo-yo quilt, and And then these are just, they look like yo-yos. It's so cool. So far, Laura Lee, yes. This is from the Oxmoor House, the Vanessa Ann collection, and it is copyrighted. It says 1994, but this book feels brand new. I mean, it feels brand new. Look at some of these others. Yeah, it's showing how to do the actual, they're quilts. They look like quilts. They're just beautiful. So I'm going to have to look at this one. This one has called Warm and Woolly, and each square is bobble stitches. Taco meat stuffed baked potato. Whoa! You're in your little happy place, Susan. That's nice. So that is really cool. But the one that I am most excited about doing, let me show you. Well, I saw it the other day. Oh, look at this one with the blocks. Is this not the neatest little book, guys? This is so cool. I'll tell you the pattern again here in just a second. Oh, look at this one. Look how detailed that one is. This one uses a cross stitch. These middle pieces are cross stitched, and then you crochet around them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the one I'm looking forward to the most. This is one of my favorite patterns in quilting. The log cabin. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? That just, and it's all, like I said, it's all crocheted. I love it. Okay, so this one's called Country Afghans, and it's published by Oxmoor House. And let me see how they do these. I'm trying to see who wrote it. It says the owner is Joe Packham, and there's a staff, there's a designer staff. So yeah, I know I love it. And isn't it fun? Because I know I can quilt. I just don't like to quilt. It's not one of my favorite. Good morning. Good morning. No, there hasn't been much sun, Reggie. There hasn't been much sun lately. But this is so amazing. I cannot wait to make something. So next year, I'm going to have to plan out, because I want to do like a blanket, maybe every depending on how quickly I can get through a blanket, because I've got two of them that I already want to work on. One is the Field of Flowers by Jane Crowfoot, and the other one is the Blue Delft by Jane Crowfoot. A new blanket, I know, right, Chris? And that's on top of the the two ones that I'm going to be doing here in the next couple weeks is the Lizzie Cow and the Mystery Cow with Bonnie Bay. And I'm so excited. Okay, wait a second. I missed something that Debbie said. Hold on a minute. Let me go back. Italian. What? Wait a minute. What's Italian? Debbie. It's Italian like Mamma Mia. Oxmoor sounds British. Oh, Oxmoor House. I think it is. I think it is in, let me see. Does it have an address? Nope. The publishing company is Oxmoor House in Birmingham, Alabama. But you're right. It does sound like it's. I downsized once in some books like that at a garage sale. I regretted. Thought I could find patterns on the internet. I know. It is sad. No, I was talking to Tank. Oh, gotcha. Manja. To enjoy, right? Is that what it means? To enjoy? Oh, wow. And you'll probably find him again if you just go shop in all the different stores. What's so funny? I have to tell you something I thought about the other day when I was looking at books, trying to find crochet books. Why is it you go into a store, a bookstore, a big store, whatever, where they're selling used books, and you hardly find anything on crochet? I have a theory. You want to hear my theory? My theory is that people like to crochet, and that's why they want to keep the books. They don't want to give them up. That's my theory. Because you see all these knitting books. I mean, hundreds and thousands of knitting books out there, and they're all on the shelf because nobody wants them. Oxford House was founded in 1979 when it began publishing Southern Living annual recipes. It publishes books relating to cooking, crafts, holiday. Oh, very good, Julie. Thank you so much for that. No wonder I like all those things that they publish. Right? It's a good theory. No, Chris, I'm not, but I consider myself to be. I always joke with people that my mom had a little thing for the Italian milkman. Oh, why? Because I feel like I look and act Italian, between Italian and German. Yeah. That's just my thing. I know. Oh, Debbie, yes, let's do it. Yes. Yeah, that's so sad. And yarny things, right? Yes, I say let's do it. Yeah, I think, another theory I have is that because of all of the quarantining and everything that's been going on the last 2 years, I guess, it's like we've come to appreciate stuff like that. No, I haven't. I'm not on TikTok. I don't care for that. Yes, when you come back to Alabama. Yep. A dream cafe. Yes. And you have a tea kettle on all the time. You have Stash or Ahmed teas or Twining's tea box, and then you've got a Keurig with all different kinds of coffees. Oh, they do show it on YouTube. I haven't seen all those. No, not heard of that, Chris. You think so? Yeah, I think so too. But, have I ever gone to one? A cafe like that? Is that what you're saying? Have I ever gone to a cafe? A tea room. Have I ever gone? No. I used to work long time ago. I think I lasted for a month or two at a little restaurant, and they were the kind of restaurant where they had one or two offerings, and you got to choose which one. But they had a tea section, and it was called the tea room, and I just love it. Oh, yes. See, there are so many people who would appreciate that. I really, really think they would love that. The hens in. I love it. That would be so much fun. Tanks hired. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And none of it would have any carbs, right? Because we are talking a dream world, right? No carbs. Carbs don't count. Oh, that would be really cool. You're dreaming of scones. Oh, what am I dreaming of? I'm dreaming of cream cheese danishes. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right, Camille. That's right. You got it. Oh, let me see if I took a picture of it, because yesterday I found the funniest. It was it was a sign, and it was talking about, well, you can see it. Let me see if I can you read it? I'm a hooker on the weekend. I thought it was hysterical. But instead of a fishing hook, I was thinking, wouldn't that be fun to have a crochet hook? I'm a hooker on the weekend. Isn't that funny? I know, me too, Reggie, all the time. And I don't even have to stand on a corner. That was nuts. That was just silly. Good morning, Deneen. How are you? Are you going to video the beach when you go? I should. I probably should make sure that my phone is charged up, so I can film a little bit. And Mr. Happy is Mr. Happy. He's already said that he would download some editing software onto my computer so that we can post the videos. Noah, that mean be like, I know, right? Remote learning. Oh, good morning, Christy. Good morning. How are you and hubby doing? Is he getting better? Oh, Mel, I hadn't thought of that, but yes, I need to do that. I'll probably ask, just to make sure. Oh, I've got a question for anybody out there that, oh no, Christy, oh God, I'm so sorry. Is he getting any better? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, for any of you that do a lot of filming on your phone, you know how it has the front facing and back facing camera. Is there a way, can you go from front facing to rear facing while you're actually filming? Because I every time I try, I feel like I have to shut it off and then change it and then do it again. Oh, Christy. My coworker back in Kentucky, her husband is the same way. He had the flu, pneumonia, and COVID, and the Delta variant, and he just can't kick the pneumonia. You cannot switch when filming. Yeah, Debbie, that's what I try to hit, and it doesn't do that. Good morning, Marnie. How are you this morning? Excuse me. One of my classmates passed yesterday due to. Oh no, Tracy, I'm so sorry. Were you close? Oh, Marnie, man, I thought. Oh, Debbie, good. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Good morning, Beverly. How are you this morning? Yeah, I'm here. You're just finishing your hat. Oh, my friend Sandy from Crochet Canada. She's going to be posting tutorial for a new hat and sweater combo. Oh, it looks so pretty the way she did it up. I think I'm going to have to take a week to try that. Christy, it's hot and more, well, okay, it's not hot as in the temperature hot. It's just that it is so incredibly muggy down here. I thought it would be not so muggy, but it's muggy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tracy. It's so sad. Good morning, Nancy. It's so muggy. I'm popping ibuprofen all day long because it is affecting my arthritis. It hurts so bad. Could it really? I have tried reaching out. I don't know how to contact her. I don't know how to contact her. But I would like to. But so far, I'm going to be meeting up with Tammy from Twisted Stitches either tomorrow or Thursday. And then I'd like to get together with Natalie from Natalie's Closet. Hopefully I can do that. And then, yeah, I'd like to meet up with Billy too. Oh, that's a good, okay. Yeah, I got to try that. I'll have to try that. Yeah, I'll need to try that. Do you know where that is, Tracy? I don't know places. Billy, the Crafty Floridian. That's who we're talking about, Tank. Let me see if I can find it. Northport, Florida. Christy, where are you? Where are you, Christy? Sarasota. Oh, that's going to be further south. That's going to be further south than where I am. Good morning. She's got yarn too. Oh, I can't look it up right now. Oh no. Oh, I hope he doesn't have to be admitted, Nancy, because I heard that once you take somebody to the emergency room, that's not a good place to be. That you need to just go home. Nancy, I think, is about 2 hours away. Nancy, if I'm not mistaken, Nancy, you're over there closer to Orlando, right? And Christy, you're in Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Oh, I went through Jacksonville. You're in South Florida. Okay. So anyway, I want to tell you, I've got my book here. Let's see here, what I put it. I got my book, and oh, okay. I hope that he'll be able to go home soon, though, and maybe even take the breathing treatment home with him. So I've got my book, and I'm going to be trying to find a nice pattern for my yarn, and I'm going to work it up into a poncho, which I'm excited about because ponchos are something that you don't have to size. You know what I mean? Your husband was born in Hollywood. Woo woo. So, and I like the way this book does it. Is that it shows what it looks like. Like some things will look better with a solid color than it would be with a, see, like some things look neat with multiple colors. Isn't it a great book? I'm using it, and I'm going to start designing. I'm going to start designing some things. I've got one thing that I have written down. I started to write down. Let me show you. So I have this book. This is where I'm going to start writing down my patterns that I design because I want to start filming them. So I started one over here that I was working up, and oh, that would be great, Wendy. I am in right now. I'm in Tampa, or just north of Tampa, and but I have a feeling she's further south than I am, I think. And since Mr. Happy is driving, I don't think he'd want to drive too awfully far because. And I don't think Billy does it. She doesn't get out very often, I don't think. But please, yes, that would be amazing, Wendy. So yeah, I started, I have a pattern at home that I'm working up here. that's using this stitch. Good morning, Pat. I'm doing that, and I'm making a cowl out of that. And I started writing down another pattern using, let's see here, I think it's this one here. But I'm trying to figure out how to use 2 colors for it. So I need to figure that out. Pat, did I say good morning to you, honey? Good morning. And then I need to start figuring out how I want to turn it into something. So that's what I'm doing this trip, is I'm trying to work on making patterns. Sherry, hi, good morning, honey. You're in Florida, Palmetto, little west of, wait a minute. Palmetto. I don't know where that is, honey. Okay, Pat. The name of this one is called The Step-by-Step Guide to 200 Crochet Stitches by Tracy Todd-Hunter. South. South. It's a little bit, yeah, that would be like an hour away from me where I am right now. But I'm waving to you, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. We might have to do that, Debbie. Yeah. I might have to just see if I can plan. You've got the sunrise. Yeah. I can see the sun coming up. It's so pretty. I was really hoping to meet Kristin Omdahl, but she's much further south than I thought. So I read a pocket shawl out of that book. I struggle with the colors, though I have a color chart. I'll be showing it on my next video. Oh, wow. That would be neat. Okay, remind me she's got yarn too. Tell me your first name. Both be borrowing from our crafty libraries. Like we would both be borrowing from our crafty libraries. I know I wanted to do that, Debbie, but I just don't know where she is. And since she doesn't, say which beach she goes to on any given day, I think there's something to that. Camille, I don't. Oh, okay. I get it, Camille. You were saying that if we live close to each other, I'd be borrowing your books, you'd be borrowing mine. That's what you're saying, right? Yes, and we could definitely do that. That would be so stinking cool, Camille, if you live close to me. Oh my goodness, we'd never get any work done. Never. Not housework or bookwork or anything like that. Oh, that's so neat, Lauralee. That would be really, really cool. Yes, Debbie, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm loving. I really like the idea of this, and I do have my coloring pencils at home, but I I wanted to be at home when I do some designing because I like the idea of taking the yarn off my shelf and just putting them together. Oh, really, Camille? Mine's not quite as big, but I've got a big collection, yes. Oh, yes. I understand, Sherry. I thought it was going to be a little bit better here, being close to the the Gulf and having the um, bye, Chris. Have a wonderful day, Annie. Um, being close to the water, having the breeze. That's what I was thinking, that it would take care of some of the humidity, but man, it is so stinking humid. It makes it miserable to be outside. I mean, going in and out of a store, I couldn't see because my glasses got fogged up. Oh, is that what it is, Debbie? Yeah. Oh, wow, Susan, that's cool. Yeah, see, like since I've been here, I've been having to take my ibuprofen in the morning and in the evening all the time, like, and throughout the day, because my hands get so swollen and they're painful. I mean, I can't hardly bend my fingers because it hurts so bad, and my hip, especially in the South. Mm-mm. And especially in the South. That was stupid. Especially when I'm sitting, my hips start, they almost like they stay in that position. And so getting out of a car is like, oh man, it hurts. I feel like an old woman here. Yeah. You, yep. So what made you stay in the South, Sherry? Yeah. Increasing when it clouds or it's just the same thing. Glad I live in a desert. Yeah, that's good morning, Kelly. How are you? Um, I can take up to 800, but I only take about 600, Tracy, and I always make sure that I take it with something on my stomach, never by itself. Yeah, but I'm living on ibuprofen down here. And I don't like that. I don't like having to do that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's understandable, Sherry. That's understandable. But anyway, so today it's going to be going to the yarn store, and I kind of want to go through some of these patterns, um, and just kind of get some ideas of, well, I probably won't be able to do that because I don't have like pattern books. Um, oh, interesting. Yes, that makes sense. We're going to be here through the week, as far as I know, Wendy. Sherry, we're going to, it's called Stash. Um, that's the name of it. Let me just double check and make sure. But I believe it's called Stash, a place for yarn. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Camille? It gets really bad in Kentucky. I hate to tell you that. Because we live in, it's called the Ohio Valley. And in the Ohio Valley, that whole area, it's like it has its own eco-climate. It's like there's allergies big time. People who've lived all over, then they move to Kentucky, and it's like allergies all the time. Oh, I know. It is crippling. It's crippling. Yes. Oh no, Julie, that's terrible. I know. I do need to go. I need to. Well, and yeah, that's a whole nother thing. So, did you guys watch my video yesterday where I'm doing these squares, but I'm going to turn them into a bag, I think. Better with, yeah. I hear you. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and pop off because I've got some things to do. I know the yarn store doesn't open up until 11. No. Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't get any better. You go further south until you hit like around out of Tennessee. It's bad. From Ohio to Kentucky to Tennessee. It was so good to chat with all you guys this morning. I'll have to remember to film while I'm on the beach. I want to film a little bit there. And I'm hoping that it doesn't rain all day today. I'd like to be able to enjoy the day. It was wonderful chatting with you. You guys have a great day. Okay, keep cool and be blessed. Okay. Oh, Dee, have a wonderful day. Love you, girl. Bye.